Okay, here we are entering the campground area. The ranger station, or the campground station. But before we get started, let's roll that intro. And here we are now on site number 45, and we've got 50 amp service and good clean water. Now let me show you around the site here. Okay, I'm standing at the very front of our campsite, and so there it is, the 337, and here's the other side. Picnic table, lantern post, our area that we can.
We've got a screened-in screened-in tent.
We've got a screened-in tent we can put over the picnic table if we want to. And then this huge area that we've got here on this site. Now don't all of you all run out and get this site. I want it to myself. This is section C of the Rolling View Campground, which is on the Falls Lake recreation area.
It has electric.
There on this section right here, there's no electric and no water.
On this section?
On this section, section C. Now down here, you can see the water from these sites right here. Site 13. 14, 15, all look pretty good. I'd say site 16, well, you can get an RV there, it's a pull through, short one. A lot of people are tent camping here. We're not tent campers anymore. We were when we were young, but right now we're more glampers. No electric. Our idea of roughing it is when they don't have a sewer connection.
Yeah, that's right.
So that was section C. And next we'll go through section B, and that's where we're camping on a really nice site, site 45. Now down here is the entrance to section B. Most of these are unlevel.
Yeah.
They do all have water and electric. Something short might be there. I don't see anything that I'd want to keep on right here because I like to be level. Okay, site B10 looks level. Now these sites down here, B11 through B21, you pretty much have a view of the water. This is a view.
You can hardly tell that it's water though because of
all bright.
The sun is not out right now.
Everything that is bright is water.
Yeah, well, it's a huge lake.
Yeah, it's very big. I actually watched this lake being built.
Yeah.
Now there's some nice sites right there. B16, B17, and B18 are all really nice. You can walk right down to the water. I think there's
oh yeah, you can see there's a walk. You can see, I don't know if you can see it on here, but there's water right there where they can walk down.
So these are all really nice sites right here. B19's nice. All of them are pretty level. This one right here, B10, is one that we camped on back probably in the 80s. Then there's the bathhouse right beside of it.
Yep.
With a paved walkway up to the bathhouse from the site.
See it. Very nice bathhouse. Well maintained.
here's another loop off of the main drag around there. Now, off in the distance up there, you'll see a beautiful, brand new reflection 337 RLS. Well, that just happens to be ours.
It is a huge lot.
It is a very nice on the corner site. Very, very nice. Nice and level.
We've just set up. We haven't put out anything yet.
B46 is not very good. It's really steep. I'd say maybe for a tent only.
Now this one that ours is on, B45, I mean, this is just a huge area open. It's a corner lot, and there's nothing until you get to the
Let you see the playground.
Yeah, the playground. So it goes all the way around here.
It's just really a nice lot.
Really pretty view this morning when we were having our coffee.
I hate to even tell you about it because it's so nice. We don't keep it for ourselves.
And then you come through this area, and then over here is a nice campground. I mean, a playground. And then it's got a big area over here. I guess if anybody wanted to play soccer or any game, cornhole, anything like that. Here's a parking area.
There's
benches all the way around.
Yeah.
Yep. Very, very nice.
This is area A, and it is water and electric on all the sites. A5 is a camp post in a tent. Oh my goodness, never seen a camp post in a tent. But it's pretty much only for a tent. A9 is also a camp post, and unfortunately it looks like a permanent. I don't particularly like that. So there's a A9 in the camp post, and I mean, this looks like a messy permanent, actually. The bathhouse is really nice. All the bathhouses in North Carolina campground are kept pretty good. So that pretty much does it for the campground as far as the campsites go. And then what we're going to do now is take you over to the marina. My understanding is it's not part actually in the Falls Lake recreation area as far as the campground goes. I think it's privately owned, but we'll take a look at it. Okay, there you go. Like most marina areas I've seen, it's messy. We have them in Washington, North Carolina. They're like all kind of messy.
That looks pretty neat out there.
Yeah.
Marina. Have all those kayaks there. What they have been used for.
But here it is, Falls Lake. Freedom 2 houseboat.
Several houseboats.
Yeah, Perseverance.
It's a big one.
Yeah, this is pretty big through here.
Yeah, this. The water looks very nice.
Okay, we're going to go to the picnic and swimming area now. The trail crosses right here. Actually, the Mountain to Sea Trail goes through here. So you can go all the way from the coast on this trail all the way to the mountains. which is something I don't want to do. I've actually, in my younger days, I did walk the Appalachian Trail, not the whole thing, but a few miles of it. The traffic only, but there's a big covered shelter down there.
Wait a oh, you're, okay.
And the playground here. And the swimming area.
Yeah, very nice.
Or just a place to come and relax.
Yeah.
Nice beach. And they have life preservers here and a bathhouse. So a really nice swimming area.
Yes. Yeah, very nice.
And the fishing pier is down that path. Guess not what I'm not going to do. Take my word for it. Down that path right there, there is a fishing pier down there. It's really, really nice. And the reason I know there's a fishing pier down there because that sign right there says that there's a fishing pier down there. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little tour of the Falls Lake Recreation Area, Rolling View Campground area.
And now, the cooking segment.
In today's cooking segment, our oldest grandson, Jonathan, is preparing our evening meal. He has patted out these beautiful hamburgers. He carefully adds some olive oil, making sure that they're fully coated on both sides. Then, he adds some salt and pepper to flavor it. And finally, he adds his favorite Dano's original seasoning on both sides. All right, Jonathan, this is cucumber. What kind of spices is on this?
Salt, pepper, and zesty Italian.
Okay, Italian dressing.
Some squash with Florida Sunshine seasoning, which is like lemon, garlic, salt,
Let's see
pepper,
hold it up here.
ginger, and rose petal.
Carolina Sunshine. Jonathan started out by putting some bacon in a skillet that he had preheated over the fire. And after the bacon had fried in the skillet, he put in the vegetables, the squash. But they say on the steak, you don't sell the steak, you sell the sizzle.
Right.
And then he put the burgers on the grill after cooking the vegetables. And I thought with the fire there that it would burn them really bad, but I was pleasantly surprised. As you can see here, as he turned them, they look great. The burgers were just perfectly cooked. I said, that one's just right.
Yes, sir.
There was nothing more beautiful than running this on slow motion, watching those cheeseburgers cook. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That was a beautiful sight right there. Getting that last burger off without burning your skin was tough. But look at that, aren't they great? This is one great burger. Words cannot describe how good this is. I know you're not supposed to talk with your mouth full, but this is great.
And all the sides to go with it.
Oh yeah.
Very delicious.
Squash.
Homemade bread and butter pickles, and here's our chef right here that cooked for us.
This is our oldest
grandson,
Jonathan.
Yep. And he made the homemade pickles, some of my favorite, bread and butter. He makes really good dill pickles, and all these wonderful burgers and sides.
If you did, please like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe and share this video and ring that notification bell. So until next time, I'll leave you with a nice quote from the Bible. So until the next time, may the Lord bless and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.